last agenda is we invite our associate Universal Librarian, Katie Lam. He will demo DataSpace at HKUST.
Well, it's not really a demonstration, just to introduce the service, the research data service that the library manage. The name is DataSpace. Well, this is the URL, so in case you want to access it, at the top is dataspace.ust.hk, so you can access it. I'll just spend about 3 or 4 minutes, so bear with me very quickly. What is DataSpace? It's actually a data repository for our own UST researchers to publish their data set. So whenever you have a data set ready to be published, for whatever reason, because of the publisher wants you to make it published and make it available, or any reason the funders want you to publish it so that other people can have open access to it, for whatever reason, if you have such a need that you need to publish your research data, you by all means try use our services. Of course, you can do it in other external whatever data repository, but UST, our researcher can use our service here, DataSpace at HKUST, to publish. So it's very simple. Just contact our DataSpace team at this email, lvds@ust.hk, to help you to publish it. So we have a team that help you to upload the data files, and if needed, we'll do the cleanup and data conversion. Hopefully, we don't need to do this. Then we'll do the metadata to description of the data. About professional librarian doing all this, and the most importantly, we'll assign DOI, the digital object identifier, which is with the HKUST prefix. That means the UST library have is a member of COSREP, so we're able to assign DOI to the data set that you publish. And once it's published, data set will become openly accessible perpetually, forever. Okay? These are a few examples, just quickly showing you. The first one is actually a street level air quality data collected by a mobile platform. Oh, okay, we're trying to do a real demo. Just want you to show how it looks after you publish your data set. This is how it looks. So there's a van that that went through all the Hong Kong and collect the data in the early 2020s, and they have collected all this data, and therefore they use this platform to publish that data, that set of data. Okay? These are the data files. These are the data files, and you can also okay, that's fine. For the second one, this is another. Another data set from one of our professor. Oh, this is the original. Let's go back. Professor So, related to GIS data for the Republican Beijing, so on. So if you look at these are the data files and the metadata. Okay, so these are data that our librarian created. Okay. Anyway, this is how it looked in DataSpace. The DataSpace also have a workspace environment. So if you have data that is in process and you want to set up a group so that you can share within yourself, your research group of people, you can do so. So you can create your workspace, add dataset to it, upload files, and share internally within your own group of people. And by doing so, why you want to do this? You can do it on Google, right? Google Drive. You can use USB to share. You can have many other means. But why use this workspace? Because this will have a more secured data storage environment. We have the total support from ITSC. We are partnering so that you have all this backup mechanism and also data storage capacity mechanism. And also you can, within this environment, you can share your findings with your collaborators, and you can also, by doing so, fulfill the data management plan requirement by the funders, and even like when you are ready to publish your paper, sometimes the publisher would want you, the journal publisher would want you to also make your data available, particularly those called replication data, data for replication, so that readers can use the data that you make available to replicate the experiment, or replicate, to verify that your concept, your findings in your paper is accurate or not, right? So journal publishers now like to do this. So if you use this platform, your data is well organized over there, and therefore it will make your data easier to be published, and within your very tight schedule of submission, manuscript submission, all this process. So once you're ready, you just tell us, and then we'll do the publish right away. So the first day you tell us, the next day or so, the data will be published. And therefore, you can quickly give the DOI URL to the journal publisher to be included in the submission of the paper and so on. So these are the things. To create your workspace, either go to the home page on the right top corner, there's a menu. So you can click there to create, or go to this URL, or else you want to look for a demo, just contact us, and we'll help set up a demo for you. And you can see how the feasibility and so on and so forth. So that's all I want to share today. That's it.
Thank you, JP. Any questions? For the DataSpace, our services provide for researchers. Okay, this is the end of today's seminar. All presentations and videos will be uploaded to our library scholarly communication web page. So details will be sent out to participants shortly. Thank you. Thank you for coming.